We're back, dude. We're back on the right timeline.
Dude, yes.
Everything's been corrected now.
Hell yeah.
Sean Strickland, champion.
The moment you let go of my back, you're, oh my God, dude, what happened to my face? Look, a horror movie.
You were in a 5-round fight. It was a good one.
Christ, I look like I'm part of APAC.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, America, dude.
I do feel like it's righted all the wrongs now.
Well, yeah. Alex
Right.
just has to beat Gon now.
We'll see. But I saw like, because we bet, right? So I saw Trump talking about how betting's getting out of hand now.
Are you concerned that federal employees are betting on these prediction markets and potentially getting rich?
Well, I don't know about it, but was he betting that they would get him or they wouldn't get him?
It sounds like he was betting on his removal from office, that Maduro would be removed.
Well, that's
it sounds like
interesting.
he was involved in the operation.
That's like Pete Rose betting on his own team. The whole world, unfortunately, has become somewhat of a casino.
And like the guy who runs the U.S. Treasury is mad. He's talking about like how blue collar dudes are going to their job and betting their whole paychecks.
You hear about those Uzbekistan dudes?
No.
They mortgaged their house, their cars,
Yeah.
and their wife's jewelry, and 2 of them killed themselves, bro.
Why? 'Cause they bet on Shemev?
They what?
They bet on cum shot?
Yeah, they bet on cum shot.
And they
bro.
killed themselves?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You know what? That's like a weakness, dude. Because I don't know about you, but I've been rich and poor many times in my life. And going from having money to being completely broke, it's almost fun in a way. Because I'm like, oh shit, I got to restart. Like, I got to rebuild this.
You just feel like you prestiged.
Yeah, I feel like I got to, build my character back up. It's kind of fun.
What a bitch would your wife be, too? Like, she'd never not bring that up. Every time you get in a fight, she'd be like, remember when you sold all my jewelry? There's no comeback from that, bro.
Oh,
but
yeah?
they're dead now. I think that's probably why, because they don't want to get...
they don't want to hear
afterwards.
from their wives.
Yeah.
What if they were like, well, I bought it, so.
Well, I mean, maybe. Yeah.
That's my grandma's ring. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, imagine being so sure.
I mean,
There's no sure. It's fighting, bro. It could be one
especially
punch.
Sean Strickland, the guy who is known for being the underdog and winning when you least expect him to.
To the upset goat.
Yeah. But I do feel like his stuff is right again. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like we got splintered into a different timeline for a while there during COVID.
Right after Harambe, bro.
It could have been Harambe, yeah. I think we're set right. We should Google if Harambe is alive in this timeline, do you think?
Harambe didn't get killed, bro.
Yeah, he's actually the president.
He bought an island.
Yeah, with what's his name? Fucking the guy who killed himself. Robin Wilson. What's his name?
Robin Wilson?
Yeah, he stole jokes and he cross-dressed in that movie.
Oh, Robin Williams?
Yeah, Robin Williams.
Oh, here, got an island. Oh, me and Harambe bought an
Because
island.
remember he talked to Coco, the gorilla.
I will remember you.
Dude, every time someone studies animals up close, they end up getting their face ripped off by that animal. It's like, when we haven't learned yet. Y'all need to see Grizzly Man? Like...
Yeah.
Remember that guy just gets ripped apart by bears?
You gotta leave animals alone, dude. I don't know. I think that because he talked to Coco the gorilla, he would have loved Harambe.
Well, yeah. What do you mean talk to him?
They use sign language. And there's like a video where Robin Williams goes to they tell the Coco. So the guy who like takes care of Coco the gorilla goes up to him and tells him Robin Williams dies, and it signs that it's sad.
Will you
Yeah.
remember me?
I mean, do you think monkeys know sadness?
Gorillas.
Yeah.
Are gorillas monkeys, dude?
I don't know. It's a primate, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hate when people are like, you say dolphin, you say fish or something. Like, actually, it's a mammal. It's like, you know what? Actually, go fuck yourself with your fish knowledge.
Yeah, and I don't like the leg things about spiders.
What's that?
It's like it's arachnids, and like spiders have this many legs, and it's not a spider because it has so many legs, or like an octopus and a squid.
If someone corrects you on that, punch them in the face. Like, that's crazy. Actually,
I wouldn't punch them, dude, but I would have had to punch a lot of people, dude.
it's an arachnid. Who are you around that has an
I'm not saying that's what they're
encyclopedic
saying.
knowledge?
I just don't know. There's like a difference.
Well, yeah.
I don't know spider lore like that. I know Spider-Man.
Personally, which one?
All of them.
Who is Spider-Man to you?
Tobey Maguire.
Yes.
It's like the one I grew up with.
Answer, yeah.
What happened to that dude who did Spider-Man with the chick from Superbad, Emma Stone? She played like Gwen. They made like 2 movies, I think, 1 or 2. And Jamie Foxx is like a weirdo in one.
He's just changed.
Have you seen it?
No.
No, it's Jamie Foxx. He plays like this electric bad guy, and he's kind of like a incel. He doesn't shower, and he's like all greasy haired. He's like a nerd.
That's wild.
Yeah,
I can't even imagine that.
That's what I was saying. It's so weird to see Jamie Foxx play a character that's not a badass.
Yeah, Tarantino had to tell him to be more slave-like because he was too cool for Django.
Really?
You're too cool, man.
No, he didn't say it like that. He said,
Show me your feet.
"Hey,
You're too cool, man."
what's up, my boy Jamie? I need you to play more like a cool guy." Because you know he code switches really bad.
He code switch is crazy, bro.
It's not even good too. Like it's literally like that. It's such cringe.
Then Jamie, my man. Yeah. All right. Bam, bam, bam.
It's like, dude, you're a very respected like director. Why are you?
Because he can. Because no one told him it's cringe yet. Because he's a very respected director.
Bam, bam, bam.
Bro, he went after a lot of actors too. Like, why is he always like throwing shots at people, man? It's like trying to start beef with Paul Dano. You know, like what the fuck?
Who's Paul Dano?
The dude from There Will Be Blood, the little pastor, little round faced kid.
What do you do? What was the beef about?
They said he was a weak actor. Tarantino was going after a few people.
Dude, it's Tarantino, dude. Let him shoot a shot.
Bam, bam, bam.
If he wants to start beef, let him. And what are you gonna do? That's like if you go in the league and fucking LeBron calls you a weak player. You just gotta accept it,
Yeah, true.
right?
It is funny when everyone knows your kink, though.
Feet.
Yeah. Oh, I suck. You have a
Dude.
foot fetish.
If that's the kink you know, there's one you don't know that's even darker, dude.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? If he's willing to let that one be known, imagine what he's hiding.
I don't know, dude. He might be an alien. Who knows?
Nah, dude.
I think he's just eating feet like a Subway sandwich at the crib, bro. I think it merely is.
He
just
eats
feet.
them?
No, he just
How do you eat a Subway sandwich?
same way Tarantino eat a foot, bro. Like,
What do? You just licking it and sucking on it?
Yeah.
That's how you eat your Subway sandwich?
I mean, I'm getting it however I want.
Okay. So
Italian
you don't
herbs and
chew
cheese?
it? You don't chew.
Oh, he's getting between the toes, bro.
Do you warm it up?
The foot?
The sandwich. Do you toast it?
I don't even know which one we're talking about anymore.
The sandwich. Do you toast your Subway?
Yeah, before I put the foot on it.
Okay. Dude, I never toast a sub, dude. I think,
What?
Yeah, I feel like that's trash. I don't know why.
You made that up too, because the toasted sub is fucking glorious.
I like when Tom Green goes to Subway and he makes them toasted a bunch and put a bunch of like ingredients on it.
It's like the original fucking. He's doing pranks.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Tom Green, and today I'm going to prank my parents. And he just paints their house blue or something.
That was Viva La Bam.
No, dude. I mean, yeah, he did it too, but like, remember he puts like naked girls on his dad's car,
Oh yeah,
and he takes the bus to work.
bro. Everybody owes him so much.
Yeah,
That was the original dude.
he's the original Bam,
Yeah,
Canadian Bam.
dude. Why did he name his movie that? My parents were like, "You cannot go see that."
What do you name it?
Freddie Got Fingered.
Oh,
I probably might have been able to finesse my way into that, but yeah, they're like, "No way."
why don't you just do the classic? I'm gonna go see this movie and see a different movie.
Oh, we're gonna go see Passion of the Christ,
Yeah,
and then go. Well, yeah. I mean, I did that quite a lot when I was little, but yeah, that was the move.
you ever just do the I'm sleeping over at my friend's house, and then your friend says that he's sleeping over at your house, and then you're both just out in the streets all night?
Yeah, of course. Just drinking Surge, not giving a flip, dude.
We were giving a flip, dude. We're out there giving so many flips.
Man, one time we did that. We caught a fish and we put it in this dude's mailbox. He was an asshole. He used to steal our fucking wiffle balls and shit. We just left a fish in his mailbox all weekend.
Yeah, You told me that, dude.
It was tight. That was just like you get into
and
some
I told
real
you,
hijinks.
I told you that's like more of a prank on the mail guy on Monday.
I mean, yeah, sure.
Imagine the
No,
mail.
I told you about the poop in the mailbox. I think. I don't know what it was with us in
Did
mailboxes.
did you poop already, or did you poop into the mailbox?
Everybody asks this question when I tell the story. No, one of my best friends in high school, his girlfriend broke up with. She was being a real bitch about it.
Yeah, you told me.
But so what we did was we got saran wrap. Went to the Taco Bell around the corner from her crib.
He saran wrapped the poop.
Well, he saran wrapped the turlet and then pooped onto the wrap.
Oh, that's so much work, dude.
How else are you gonna do it?
Okay, my boy.
Do you think you could poop in a mailbox?
Listen, my boy, the shit pig of our group. Shout out Nathaniel. We made him poop on top of an RV. He climbed up and just shit on top of the RV. No questions asked.
That's a good shit pig.
Yeah, literally. And then we got back to my house and was like, "Do you want to go wipe your ass?" He goes, "Dude, believe it or not, I don't need to."
He got a clean break on an RV.
And I was like, "Dude, just go check." And he's like, "No, I'm good. Trust me."
That's real asshole confidence, dude.
Yeah,
He's creating a crust.
dude. And that, like, there's no way he had a clean break on an RV, dude. That's impossible.
I mean, if he did, he should buy a lottery ticket too, because I mean, that's just luck. That's just the universe smiling on you. Mm-hmm. You did a nature poop and got a clean break.
Yeah, and I remember when we had to replace him as the shit pig, and he lost his shit pig duties, and we found a new guy to do all the stuff, you know, in the group. He got mad, and he's like, "Dude, no, like I'll jump off the slide."
They had a pig off?
Yeah. He's like eating more worms than him.
He's like, that's nothing.
Yeah. He's like, "I'll drink my own piss right now."
Jesus. Why would anyone, like, you're not even that cool. Like, who would want, like, no one's that cool that they're like, "Oh my God, I'd take a shit on an RV to be friends with this guy." I've never thought that about anyone.
I actually am that cool.
If you told me to go shit on an RV, I'd be like, go fuck yourself.
Well, you're not the shit pig of the group.
It's a brain chemistry thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know by default who the shit pig is in your group. Every group has one.
It's like Lord of the Flies.
Kind of, except
Everyone just knows.
no one gets hit by a giant boulder and dies at the end.
Is that what happens?
Yeah. You never seen that? They kill that fat kid with the boulder.
Oh, Piggy. I see. When you said killed with a boulder, I'm thinking like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, Temple of Doom.
Yeah, like a big. How does a boulder even get that spherical and rolly?
They maybe like sanded it down, dude. Erosion.
Who home alone that cave too? Who set up all them boobies?
An ancient Calvin McAllister.
Yeah, it's just an Aztec blonde kid who got left in the cave when his parents went to fucking New York.
They left him in the temple. He had to set up traps.
Yeah, those movies are cool though.
Really? I
You
never.
don't like them?
Nah, dude. I watched them when I was like way too old, and they looked like corny and gay.
Yeah, I do like the special effect when the guy opens the ark and his face melts. That's a classic movie fucking scene. That shit's so dope.
I watched the old Godzillas, and I thought it'd be cool to play Godzilla because it's just a guy in a suit wrecking a miniature village.
That would be sick that day.
Yeah.
You going for filming?
You're just tearing shit up in a suit. I heard it was because of Japanese. It was two guys on top of each other because they're so small.
Hell yeah. One of them's got a fucking flamethrower.
Did you know that R2D2 was a midget?
No.
Yeah, that's
No.
crazy. Yeah, there's
It
a
was
little
not.
dude. On God, there was a little person inside R2D2.
French Troyer.
It's Yoda. He's playing both parts.
Damn.
But yeah, I think that's funny. And then what are those little bears? Shit, dude.
Ewoks?
Yeah. No, are they Ewoks? Those are all little people too.
No.
Yeah.
Those are real Ewoks.
No. They're extinct.
So those aren't real?
No, they were. They went extinct like years ago, dude.
Damn. If only we had started recycling.
Yeah.
They're just caught in six packs. They're just little.
Ewoks would be annoying, dude. You don't want Ewoks in your fucking country.
They're cute, dude.
No, they're not. They set traps and kill you with spears. That's annoying.
No, if you had one though, you had one. It was like your boy.
You want to own one?
I want to own like a
Like a
whole
slave?
squad. And they do little mischiefs and stuff
Okay.
to my enemies.
Like put them in nets and then poke them with spears?
Sure. Whatever. They just come up and mace you. I don't know, like something.
That's probably what North Sentinel Island is. It's a bunch of Ewoks.
What's North Sentinel?
You don't know? It's the island that no one can go to.
It might be Ewoks. Who knows?
They just use like, they're just hiding in the middle, and then they send out like a brown guy with a bow to trick us.
He's just real hairy. They were thinking that maybe it would just go over.
No, some guy went over there recently and got arrested. He tried to give him a Diet Pepsi.
Dude.
Which I respect, because like a Diet Pepsi is, or a Diet Coke, because that's like a good way to warm up an uncontacted tribe to like modern day snacks. You can't start with a full Coke.
You gotta.
Or a Sour Patch.
That's like giving someone a pizza roll for the first time, but you made it in the microwave. Like, you're not presenting the correct.
I think you are. You got to build up to it. You can't go to an uncontacted tribe and just straight up give them full Coke. You got to be like, here's aspartame.
Do you remember what NutraSweet?
Yeah.
It was before stevia, and then they found out it was giving people cancer.
I know all about those sweeteners because my Spanish grandma, she was like really fat, and she would get like sugar-free everything.
Hilarious.
It was awful, dude. Imagine going to your grandma's house and there's supposed to be like treats and snacks and all that. Instead, everything's just sugar-free.
I can't even imagine the horrors.
Yeah, dude.
My grandma was like 450, so like we had just
A crane? A grandma crane?
we had door grease to get her outside. No, it was like just Little Debbie's fun size.
Oh, she just gave in to the fat.
Oh, she never resisted it.
She accepted the fat.
Yeah, dude.
I think my grandma, like, well, she wasn't always fat, and then she became old and got fat. And she goes, "It's probably all the sugar."
So yeah, let's eat fucking candies and pops that taste like shit.
Dude, it's the worst, dude. You don't know how many Diet Dr. Thunders I've drank.
Dude, people who drink diet soda are broken.
Dude,
They're not right.
It's not even branded. It was Diet Dr. Thunder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Diet Mountain Holler.
No, it was, she was a Dr. Thunder lady. Real class.
Dr. Thunder.
Yeah. I mean, as a child, that's the last thing you want, dude, is a diet soda.
Damn.
You know? And she didn't even have candies. You know what she did? She go to restaurants and steal all the mints
Damn.
and then lay them out in glass, like, bowls.
She repurposed mints.
Yeah.
Just like your dad plating food. Or like fast food.
It is
It's like
his
a
mom.
runs in the family, bro.
Yeah.
Put this in some crystal.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's like a really nice decorative glass bowl filled with free mints she got from the Golden Corral.
Little red and white shits.
Yeah.
Ugh. You know what was good was the butter mints. Welcome to the mint cast. Like the little, you know what I'm talking about? They're like pastel colored.
What is it? Show me again.
They're like pastel colored, and you eat them like this. No,
What?
those were good, dude.
No, I never had them.
Yeah, they're fire.
I think that you should just leave mints and butter separate. I don't like that.
Well, it's not. I mean, it's not like eating butter. Just call it butter mints because of the texture. You don't know fuck about
How much
mints,
butter
dude.
you think you could eat
Just right out the fucking.
off the stick?
Is it cold or room temp?
It's cold. Yeah, really chew. It's cold, but not that cold. But you still got to chew through it.
It'd be tough after the first bite to look down and see teeth marks in it. You'd just be like, fuck, what am I doing? Room temp, you could just slide that down, I feel like.
Imagine that shit after, dude.
That would be a loose goose, bro.
Yeah, that's a splatter.
Yeah, chocolate shotgun for sure.
I think you just shit into a popcorn bucket.
Probably get a clean break. Maybe that's what your boy did on the RV. He
Yeah.
probably had a stick of room temp butter.
Yeah, we should have got some fucking red and butter out.
That's a mudslide waiting to happen, bro. That's a for sure mudslide. How much butter could you eat?
Probably like 3 sticks. If I tried.
Remember when they were frying them at carnivals and shit?
No.
Deep fried butter sticks?
Dude,
I'm proud to be an American after seeing that, bro.
you know what? I'm proud as a fat to never seen that. I don't even like funnel cakes.
What?
Yeah.
You know, elephant ear guy?
No, I hate that too.
Communist.
Socialist, really.
Funnel cakes are delicious, bro. A little berry compote, a little chocolate sauce.
It's just deep fried dough with sugar, dude.
Okay, are we gonna just like dissect everything that's delicious?
I like dessert, but dude, not that. I'd have like a cheesecake.
Doesn't the deep fried Oreo taste like you doing something wrong?
I'd never done it.
It's sinful, bro. You take that first bite and you're like, ooh, I'm being bad right now. Like,
I think as soon as you start deep frying things that aren't meant to be deep fried, you're doing a sin for sure. That's against God.
everything's meant to be deep fried if you try hard enough, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You can deep fry anything, but just because you can doesn't mean you should.
Just get high and start.
I think the guy who's like deep frying Oreos and Twinkies, they should just put him in jail.
No.
Yeah, dude.
He's an innovator.
That's not an innovator, dude. That's a bored fat guy.
You say that so you have a deep fried Uncrustable. That jelly come out magma, bro. That shit hot. Burn your whole lip up. Delicious.
I like my Uncrustable with a glass of milk.
You can still have it that way.
No.
You're going to need it
hot.
because of that hot jelly, bro.
I can't, dude. That's too much.
No, it's the right amount.
I'll eat a whole cheesecake, but I won't eat a deep fried Twinkie, you know?
I've seen deep fried cheesecake, dude. On like a stick. If I walk through a carnival and I see you and
we gotta stop. We gotta stop putting shit in bread and then oil. What's the point? It's already good without it.
No, it's American, bro.
Okay.
That's our curry. You know, understand?
Yeah. Would you eat a deep fried foot?
If it was on a Subway sandwich, put that on Italian herbs and cheese, I might. A foot.
They should start doing that at Subway instead of toasting it. Would you like that deep fried?
Now we're thinking. Need to get their market share back. We're right back in it.
Yeah.
After the whole yoga mat bread thing, they really took a hit.
Oh, that's what it was?
I think, yeah. That and just having piss poor quality.
I thought it was Jared fucking kids. I thought that was really holding them back.
Man, they should have got Shaq.
I mean, oh sure, you know, this bread has like a yoga mat, but at least there's not a pedophile sponsoring this company.
Right, yeah. At least your sandwich money isn't going for hard drive space.
What, out of all the mascots, to be a pedophile, dude, you know?
That's a man. That's not even a mascot.
A spokesperson, whatever, dude.
Okay.
You know? I mean, there's so many more I would assume are pedophiles before him.
Philly Fanatic.
Sure, dude, I don't know what he fucks, but it could be kids. I think like Ronald McDonald, dude.
Maybe.
The king.
No, dude.
Have it your way.
All right.
What's that code for?
I mean, let's not speculate. Like, definitely the slap chop guy.
Wasn't that Vince? No, dude. Vince does coke and bites hookers.
King.
Yeah, dude. There's no way he's fucking kids. He's got hooker money.
He's got hooker money. Oh, remember when the ShamWow guy's heart exploded because he was doing coke on a flight?
I told you that's a myth. It's actually not true.
All right, Snopes.
No, dude. I went deep on this.
Pause.
It's a. I don't want to go too deep, but it's like a corporate conspiracy, so they don't have to pay him, his family.
Big ShamWow. Covering it up.
Aqua Clean or whatever. What do you sell?
OxyClean?
OxyClean?
OxyClean as a product actually rules.
Yeah. I mean, OxyClean sounds like what my cousin did when he was 17 and he got clean off oxys.
It's a sober living facility.
Yeah.
Come out to OxyClean in Pasadena.
OxyClean sounds like what you should do after, like, you do, like, an opioid. You just spray it in your mouth.
Yeah.
That's not what it is?
You just throw up when you do too much Oxy. That's like real OxyClean. Those don't even exist anymore, do they?
What?
Oxys?
I think they do. It's like a different name, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just rebrand drugs, I think.
That's what Ozempic is.
Nah, dude. That's like, I think Ozempic is like the worst thing to happen to fat people since fried food. Like,
God bless America, though, dude.
Dude.
Why is that, though?
Because it's like making their bones shitty.
You think it destroys bone density?
It does. And like it makes their shit smell worse.
So that's
Like there's no free meals, dude. You know, it's not good for you.
dude. I love DJ Khaled's like all skinny now. He's like
He's on Ozempic.
he has to be.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying, dude. DJ Khaled just stay fat, dude.
I don't know.
There's some people, they're more enjoyable when they're fat.
Sure, but
A skinny DJ Khaled, dude, you know he's not strong. So like it's just like a skinny annoying guy now. A fat guy, a fat annoying guy. You're like, he's fat. It's kind of part of him. And now you're skinny. You're like, shut the fuck up. I'll break you in half.
that's understandable.
You know, there's no
It's
charm
easier
there.
to take.
There's no charm.
Yeah.
Trust me. But like, here's the other thing I don't like is like, people are taking like the Ozempic and they don't even need it. I see it at my work. I'll see like a lady who comes in who's like 30 years younger than her husband. She's on Ozempic and she'll eat like a half a taco and be like, I'm good.
That shit's annoying.
Yeah.
Clean your plate.
I get mad. I'm like throwing away 3 tacos now.
You're in the back like rage eating someone's food.
I can't, dude. I can't stoop to that.
I could never, bro.
I used to when I was a dishwasher. When I was 15 and 16, I used to wash dishes. I was so disgusting. I used to drink like a half beers.
Well, that's slightly different.
You know, when I hit the jackpot when someone bought a bottle of wine and didn't finish it, and I bust the table.
That's almost better because you know they're not drinking
exactly.
directly out of it. That kind of rules. Actually,
That was the jackpot.
Hell yeah, bro. We had this nasty ass lady that used to work at Panera, and you know how they got the souffles? Mm-hmm. At like 11, they throw them all out.
Yeah.
Well, she would go and like take a bunch of them and eat them, and I mean that's like 1,700 calories, right?
Yeah.
And one day they were like, she's eating them all the time. They're just gonna throw them away because management was mad that she was like eating all the time.
So did you let her eat?
I know it's retarded,
Yeah.
but they threw one away, and it was like, you know, like the one episode of Seinfeld when Costanza eats the eclairs kind of like on top of the trash.
No.
We watched her reach into the trash, retrieve the souffle, and then eat it.
What was her home life like? Is she not getting food at home?
Her husband sold drugs, and she also looked real heroin-y. Like, I don't know, the souffle might have been her only nourishment, dude.
Maybe. I mean, like,
I say let her eat it.
yeah, I mean, I'm definitely gonna let her eat it, but
Out
out
the
the
trash
trash,
is swap.
yeah, that's too much. You can't be eating out the trash. That's
I'm like cutting fruit cups, and this bitch is like foraging. Like, what are you doing?
oh man, I also used to eat French fries off a plate.
What, like last week? Or like
No,
just like
when I was a dishwasher.
Okay.
You know, you
They didn't give you food there?
dude, the place they would on like a special occasion, but they were so cheap. The restaurant I worked at was known for like their cinnamon rolls. Instead of bread, you get cinnamon rolls. And owner Steve, dude, he was like 70 years old. He got shot in Vietnam and he can't turn his neck, so he has to turn his whole body to look at you. Yeah, exactly. And
you eat all the cinnamon rolls?
one time he dropped a bucket of cinnamon rolls and he kicked them all back in with his feet.
And served them?
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a local business.
Hell yeah.
Dude, every cost counts.
Fucking small business Saturday. This dude's fucking soccer kicking rolls.
I got it. My favorite day is to work Sunday because we used to do a brunch. And I got to eat the brunch buffet.
What's at the brunch
And
buffet?
that, oh, dude, it was like all pre-made bullshit. You know what I mean? And the
Yeah.
guy who did it was a heroin addict, and he locked himself in the bathroom and would nod out. And one time he nodded out in the middle of brunch, and I had to go. The restaurant owners lived right behind the restaurant up this hill, and it was like 72 steps. So I had to run up 72 steps to get the owner.
You're like halfway up. You're like, man, let that motherfucker die, honestly. Like,
I know, I wasn't concerned about him, dude. We had fucking tables to serve. We're running out of eggs, dude.
we're in the weeds. Also, your manager's dying in the bathroom.
No, he wasn't the man. He was just the cook.
You only got an elevator, escalator, nothing?
Nothing,
Like,
dude. And then he comes, but I think he like really cared about him because that guy's been working there since he was like my age when I started, 15, and he was like in his mid 20s now. And he didn't fire him. He just let him sit in the bathroom and fucking.
If I had to do brunch for 10 years, I'd do heroin too. Just a bunch of white ladies getting drunk at 1 p.m.
Nah, it's Utah. They're not getting drunk, dude.
Just drinking soda and cheating on their husbands.
Not even, dude. Not even coffee. They're raw dogging brunches, dude. That's
Imagine
why
going to brunch and just getting brunch.
That's why it was so rare to get like a wine bottle. And the thing is, like, you can't. In Utah, the driving laws are so strict. You can't have open container. So if you buy a bottle of wine, you don't finish it, you're not taking it. Especially those people.
Yeah.
They don't want to risk it. So then I'd be like, fuck yeah, dude.
Hell yeah.
Getting drunk off fucking Zinfandel at night.
You ever get a growler from somewhere? You go home with like a brown jug of fucking beer.
Yeah, dude. Most of my cups in this house are stolen from places. That one I took from a movie theater, actually. Roadhouse Cinema, shout out.
Oh,
I got
hell
one
yeah.
of your cups here.
Bro, you can just relax. I feel like a king in there.
I don't like it, dude. Too comfortable. They need to make movie theaters like more uncomfortable.
Why?
Because I fall asleep.
Oh.
I'm too comfortable. I'm too relaxed, dude.
Man, I love it.
Dude, if I smoke weed and go in there, I'm falling asleep. I might not even make it.
First time I went, I thought the call button to order was the seat heater.
Oh, you kept calm?
No, I just turned to the seat heater. I was like, damn, my ass hot as hell right now. Boy, where's my food?
Yeah.
And then it turns out
You're cooking it with your ass.
Yeah.
And then you have to lift it up and you get it from under your seat.
It smells like a hot ass in here right now.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza. Everyone look under your seat. You've been cooking a pizza with your ass heat. Here at Roadhouse Cinema, we serve ass heat pizza.
Hell yeah.
That'd be an efficient way.
Ass heat?
Yeah. I saw this spa that they have like a hot tub and they mine Bitcoin. But what they use, the hot water to make the water hot from the Bitcoin mining.
Jesus.
That's smart. They could do the same thing at movie theaters. You could like put the food under the seat so it heats it with people's ass heat.
Not everybody got a real like warm ass though, you know?
I mean, if you're sitting there for a while, eventually you're gonna cook something.
Half price for people with hot butts, dude.
Yeah, if you can cook a hot pocket in under 30 minutes.
No one can cook. It's still frozen in the middle. No one can cook a full hot pocket in 30 minutes, dude.
If you're buying a hot pocket at the movie theater, fuck you too.
If I'm at a movie theater where a hot pocket's on the menu, bro, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, when I saw The Dark Knight, I saw this couple eat a rotisserie chicken.
A tiss? They brought it from outside?
Yeah, they snuck a rotisserie chicken in to watch The Dark Knight.
You know it's stunk in there, bro.
Yeah, I smelt it before I saw it.
Jesus.
And I was like, it smells like Albertsons.
You know how I got this
It
tiss?
smells like Safeway at noon.
Oh, God. Dude, do you ever have that on the plane? Someone eats something super stinky?
No, but I've sat next to Indian people, so kind of.
Same thing.
Yeah.
That dude busted out some homemade jerky one time. Whole plane smelled like onions and beef, bro. It was ridiculous.
Did you
I'm like,
offer
what are
it?
you, a settler?
Did you
Like, why are you? No. He
didn't even offer?
No.
Was it venison? It's probably a venison.
It was in one of them bags that don't even zip. It was like one of them foldy boys. It was like a poverty bag.
He had
bro.
loose jerky.
Dude, yeah.
How do you get that through TSA?
Shh. I don't know. He was concealed carrying jerky though, bro. That's for fucking sure.
You cannot do that.
No.
You can't get meat through fucking TSA, dude.
They got a meat wand.
I swear you can't. That's really hard.
No, you can get meat through. You can get food through.
I know. I mean, if you can get drugs through, people are definitely getting meat. But no, dude, they make you like dump out your fucking soda. There's no way they're gonna let a fucking Jack Link's bag slide.
Why do they care so much? They think we're mixing up a bomb?
I think they want it for themselves.
Probably.
You know how many like iPads and shit they get?
Oh yeah, they steal people's weed right out their shit too. It's hilarious.
I would.
Oh, dude, yeah.
If I worked for TSA and I was black, I'd definitely steal.
Why do you gotta be black? You can't.
I thought you have to be black to work at TSA.
Oh well, it doesn't hurt. I need to check your asshole.
I mean, like,
Take your shoes off. They always got the spiel. They run it down real aggressively. Shoes off, laptop, phone, everything goes in the thing.
Yeah, they say that for 8 hours. Imagine that your whole shift. You're just screaming that.
Why are we still taking our shoes off, you know?
I don't know, but I have airport shoes.
They got bomb in them.
No, they can fly.
Pre is pretty cool because you don't have to take your shoes off at least.
Not if everyone has it.
That's true. Then you get clear.
TSA pre. This sounds fucking disgusting.
TSA pre?
Yeah.
TSA pre-nut, dude.
Yeah, that's when you nut. A little pre-nut in the TSA line, dude.
That's when you jerk off in the airport bathroom.
One time I saw that the pre-check line longer than the regular line. I was like, you fools.
Yeah, then you just, yeah.
Isn't there like another one?
Yeah, clear.
So there's like what? How many different kind of levels are there?
Well, global pre-check is great if you're going like, you got to use your passport, you know, like,
yeah,
because you can just go through and they just ask you like, you don't have any fucking thing bad, right? You're like, no, and then they just.
That's always been the case. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. But you gotta take your shoes off.
You know how lax airport security is in other countries? It's so much more chill.
Dude, Canada tried to hem me up, dude.
What'd they do?
I was super high when I got on the plane, obviously.
Yes.
And they're like, okay, we're gonna pull this guy out. Obviously, you look like you're like made of weed.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, I'm not sneaking weed from your shitball country back to Colorado. Like, be the most ridiculous thing on earth to do. They just like assumed that I had something.
Yeah, I got in London Heathrow. I got sent in the investigation room and everything, dude. I was blitzed out of my mind. I drank a can of soda. It was 500 milligrams.
Fuck.
Dude, I didn't know that 500 milligrams was 500 milligrams.
For a regular man?
Yeah. And no, I was 18. This is my weed days. So I like chugged it, you know, going to the airport. And I was like, as long as I get through TSA, I'm good. I get through TSA and I'm on like the moving elevators, this moving stairs.
They're just regular stairs.
No, moving things, you know, the sidewalks.
Yeah.
I felt like I was going 1,000,000 miles per hour, dude. I was white knuckling it the whole time. And then there was like another one. And I was like, this time I'm going to be ready. So like I close my eyes and just grip it, bro. And I'm standing there for like probably 2 minutes, just like, come on. And then like this guy goes, excuse me. And he walks past me and it wasn't even on. That's how high I was. I was just standing on still.
Slow it down.
And I felt like I was going though.
What's with the people trying to walk fast on them behind you? Like, bro, we're already going. Why you need to go faster?
They got to get to their gate. They're late, dude. They didn't plan accordingly. They didn't leave 17 hours early to the airport.
Yeah, that's some dad shit. So I was the guy with his shirt tucked in too, you know?
Really? My parents are not that responsible.
It's the same as an escalator. Motherfucker walking up and it's like already going, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. If you're in a hurry, it's good. You got, you know, don't take it so personal, dude.
I do.
Do you feel attacked when people are?
No, I just wonder why.
I like to walk on them too, dude. It feels like I'm fucking traveling, like, you know, I'm flying.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it.
There's shoes too. I've seen shoes that make you walk faster too.
What? Mm-hmm. Shape ups?
No, it's like you might as well be wearing shape ups because they look lame.
Well, yeah,
but they're like shoes that I guess make it easier to walk. You walk like way faster than everyone.
What?
Yeah.
Heelys?
No, they're new. But Heelys, I think, would be good for the airport. I think Heelys should be acceptable at the airport.
Sure. Everywhere they should be.
No, there's too many like cracks in the road and stuff. You can't Heely-proof a whole city.
They don't make them in 15s, but I've always wanted some Heelys, but.
Really? I got Heelys, and they were like the off-brand ones, and what they were was these giant shoes, and I had to click a button on the side for the roller blade. It's like two little wheels to come out in the front and the back. They just turned into shitty roller blades. that were
You
also
have to press a button.
on the side of the shoe to make the
Fucking lamest transformer ever.
I was like, these are not Heelys.
Yeah.
They're wannabe Heelys, dude.
We should get on some soap shoes.
And they weighed like 100 pounds, dude. I'm not kidding. They were the heaviest shoes ever.
Damn. Well, they got wheels on them, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like bearings.
It was like an airplane thing, like, you know, coming down, dude.
Where'd you get? Yeah, you had to put your landing gear down?
I got them for Christmas, and I was like, no way, Heelys. And then I figured out how they worked, and I never wore them again.
Your parents are like, he will want these.
I did want Heelys.
And they got you fucking.
Off-brand Heelys, dude.
You got Team Jordan Heelys?
Basically, I was pretty disappointed because I was telling all my boys, I was like, dude, I'm definitely getting Heelys for Christmas. So, are you guys ready to fucking Heely?
That would have been dangerous, bro. They had 2 wheels, though?
Yeah, for the front and the back.
They're trying to outdo Heelys. That's Ollies.
And
Heelys
and they were like shitty, like tiny little wheels.
What was the shoe like? Was it like a cool looking shoe?
No, it was like a dad shoe that weighed 70 pounds.
You got Monarchs with fucking inlines on them.
And it was like big and bulky and heavy.
Like they look like corrective shoes.
Dude, I don't know. They looked like shit, and I never wore them. And then everyone's asking me, "Where are my Heelys? Where are your Heelys?" Because I bragged about them so much. And I was like, "My mom doesn't let me wear them at school. Sorry, because they're she doesn't want me to get hurt." And
These are my play Heelys.
yeah, I could only Heely at home.
Dude, those are. I mean, they went away, but they still have to be fun.
There's a guy out there still healing, bro.
Oh yeah, if there's dudes playing Pokemon Go, there's guys with Heelys still.
Yeah, he's probably fucking hitting the yo-yo too.
While he's playing Pokemon Go, is how he gets from.
You know what was popular in elementary school? Unicycles.
Where the fuck did you go to school?
Utah, dude. That's what happens when there's no black people. White people start riding unicycles,
Oh
dude.
my god!
I know.
Did you go to clown college or something?
No, I went to Clown Elementary School.
Jesus, third period juggling and shit. You know.
But I realized I was in 3rd grade, and the 6th graders at the time were really into unicycles. So they all had like unicycles, dude. And I thought it was gay.
Yeah, and what comes after that?
They thought it was cool. I mean, like, if I'm in 3rd grade and I
Where
think
do you
it's
park
gay,
a unicycle?
you lock it up in the bikes, dude.
You lock up half a bike.
Yeah, you lock up a seat, basically.
Imagine trying to steal it. You don't know how to ride it. You're just like,
I did ask if I could ride it once, and I couldn't. That's why I thought they were gay.
you crushed it immediately. This shit sucks.
Well, I got on it, and I, like, tried to ride it, and I couldn't figure it out. So I was like, this is actually gay and stupid. You guys are dorks for this.
I mean, you're not wrong, but
But I didn't say it because they were bigger than me.
how do you brake? I don't understand it at all.
I think you go backwards like on a kid bike, maybe.
Well, I mean, first of all, you don't have a unicycle build, bro. You know,
I mean, back then,
you gotta have like a twink build.
I was a little fat kid. Anyone can get it on a unicycle at a certain age. Right now, I can't get on a unicycle. I'd have to have like a monster truck tire.
Hell yeah. You got a Bobcat tire on a unicycle?
That's kind of like a one wheel now, huh?
Bro, I saw a dude on the real street on a one wheel with a lawn chair on top of it.
A lawn chair?
He was just sitting on it.
That's crazy. I hate the dudes who have like really fast one wheels and they have full gear on.
You ever seen a dude dance on one?
No.
There's a dude that lives by me, and he'll have like.
No, that's just that dude. How many guys are dancing on one wheels? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
You're like, it's a guy who lives by me. I thought this was a thing. Like you're saying,
People do it. No, I've seen it on the internet. People be dancing and shit.
Oh, yeah?
Doing moves.
Okay,
It's like a crotch rocket one wheel too, though.
that's what I'm saying. They make them too fast. Dude,
They do make it. It's too fast.
You shouldn't be going 25 miles per hour on a one wheel, dude.
We've got too many means of conveyance. It's like Whoville now.
Yeah,
You got a guy on like a
exactly.
hoverboard, a fucking whimsinger. There's like, you know what I mean? There's like all these fucking, yeah, it looks crazy, bro.
Yeah, we got everything besides flying stuff.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Except that guy who has the jetpack. Remember that?
That was AI.
No, it wasn't. We looked at that guy. He built that jetpack, and he got a ticket for got a
sky ticket,
yeah, for landing in the middle of the street because you're not allowed to like land because it's considered an aircraft.
That's crazy, bro.
We talked about this on the pod.
Did we?
Yeah, we put the clip up and everything.
That's not like a jetpack.
No, it's a jetpack, bro. It's a full-on jetpack.
Where do you get the fucking?
He made it.
You got on the dark web. And
You got to make it.
schematics.
You got to Iron Man that shit.
Bro. Imagine that's like the dorkiest shit you can do with your fucking.
No, it's not. That's sick. Dude, come on.
Until you get a sky ticket.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, if I had a jetpack, I'd jetpack everywhere. But that's such a burden.
On the jetpack.
Hold on, let me park my jetpack.
Park it. Lock it up next to your unicycle.
Anyone know where I can put my unicycle jetpack?
Don't say that too loud. Someone in fucking Boulder will make it.
Yeah. Can you validate my parking for my jetpack unicycle?
Do you guys validate sky tickets? There'd be sky cops then too, probably, right?
We talked about that, dude.
Damn it! Welcome to the old Riffcast.
Yeah, dude.
This is the greatest hits.
Ryan has ADHD and smokes weed. He can't remember things.
Yeah. That might have been during the period I was drinking way too much too, so who knows?
Also, like, if I didn't remind you of all the things we've talked about, I think we just do like the same episode every week.
Yeah. Oh well.
Just the same exact stuff.
You get what you pay for, dude.
Yeah.
So you know about that new subject. Do you know about the fucking guy, the R&B dude who killed that girl?
No.
David?
Oh yeah, they found her body in the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. No one knew about him. Did you know about him before that?
No.
Exactly, right?
Yeah, D4 vid.
Yeah.
He bro, here's the thing though. He DoorDashed a shovel. Or no, Postmated it.
That's so funny.
And then he ordered a body bag off Amazon. Like, bro, you can't have Prime and get a body bag. Like,
You got to go to Home Depot, dude.
I mean, bro, yeah, you can't just.
But also at self-checkout. Like, yeah, that's why last-minute murders are so hard to get away with, dude.
Last-minute murders.
you got to Amazon Prime shit. You got to go to Home Depot and buy shit.
Imagine typing in body bag in the Amazon thing, like
For Halloween, just put that after.
for Halloween, definitely for Halloween.
Not for murder. If you kill someone, you need a shovel. Also buy a rake, maybe,
Yeah,
because then it looks like you're just doing lawn stuff. Right?
exactly. Leaf blower.
Yeah. You buy a body bag. Also buy Halloween decorations.
Yeah,
Like mix it up, dude.
yeah.
This guy's an idiot.
Well, yeah.
I mean, he is a lazy murderer. He just left the body in the trunk to rot.
Like he got real. Like if I don't see it,
Yeah, it doesn't exist. It's like
it's like hiding from monsters under your blanket. Like
yeah,
it's like ridiculous.
That's when your mom tells you to clean your room. You put everything in the closet or under your bed.
Why does this Tesla smell like a dead person? Like why he got 2 chainsaws? Why?
Maybe he had a buddy who's gonna help.
Imagine getting that text.
Hey, can you help me chop up this body?
I got you a chainsaw. Like what?
I already got your chainsaw, dude. I put your name on it.
That's crazy.
Also, that's not a text you should be sending. That's like a by pigeon.
Yeah. New phone. Who dis? You sent.
Yeah.
You write it on a scroll.
Yeah. If you ever get a pigeon at your house, it's because I murdered somebody.
That's just such a ridiculous.
Dude.
Also, just come out as a pedophile. We've had R&B singers be pedophiles before.
Well, I think he probably had anger problems and killed her. Got mad and killed her on accident, kind of thing.
I don't believe anybody with an eyebrow ring got anger problems, bro.
Really, I do. He got mad, killed, hit her too hard, and then killed her. And was like, "Fuck."
You think?
Yeah. Now I'm gonna leave this body in my Tesla.
Now I have to get on Amazon.
And just to leave the body in the Tesla that long is so lazy.
It's your car.
But it was in a public parking spot, right?
I think
it
so.
wasn't even at his house.
I think so. Yeah.
It was in an event center. Dude, what an idiot.
That's just a crazy. So what's such a now crime. You know, like back in the day, you would do all kinds of shit.
Well, back in the day, you could just shoot someone and then travel 100 miles and be fine.
That is true.
Like in the Old West, you could just go to a town and shoot someone, leave, and then be like, oh, I don't know.
Imagine just like seeing a murder and then having lunch. Because I feel like back in the day, like people would just get into like gunfights. Mm-hmm. Gunfight would be sick though, dude. You know,
With a revolver.
hell yeah. I flip that
six shooter?
fucker around. Boom.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be scared.
Shit.
But
Well,
here's what I was thinking. There's actually like people who breed pigeons. This is like a huge thing. It's like a $1 million industry is pigeon races. And there's people like who have pigeon farms. And there's this guy who had like one of the best pigeons and like the best breed of pigeon, and someone stole his pigeon.
his prize pigeon.
Yeah, and then like a bunch of pigeon crimes happened, and they caught the people who did it, but he still hasn't found his prized pigeon. And like, there's like pigeons going for millions of dollars.
Where did you hear about this?
I got a weird algorithm. And then like, also the Chinese are like driving the market up so much. They're selling pigeons for like millions of dollars, but you can also go online and buy it like pigeons for like $3,000 and enter into a race.
That's like a can.
And here's how the pigeon race works, dude. They bring the pigeon, they get a barcode, scan it, and then they put it inside this truck, right? And it has a bunch of cages, and then they park it in a field, and then they let all the pigeons out, and the first pigeon to fly back into its spot wins.
Motherfuckers really bet on anything now.
I heard it's old, dude. It goes back to like the medieval times. And that makes sense. Like, you know, back then you're bored, you're going to race a pigeon. But now, like, we got Xboxes and stuff.
And Polymarket.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it illegal?
no, it's totally legal.
Someone should have told Mike Vick about this. You know, he could have.
Someone should. I wonder if Mike Tyson races pigeons, because he's got all those Fiji water pigeons.
I think he just loves them.
Yeah, I know. He treats them good. But dude, there's like pigeons going for millions of dollars, and then they're racing them. That's a weird rich guy thing to be into. You know what I mean?
I mean, better than a lot of better than like hunting people or something. You know?
Or fucking kids.
Yeah, there you go.
You know, but it's that and horse racing too. It's like you're so rich, you buy $1 million horse, and then you have to hope it wins races to get your money back. Like when you're talking about return on investment. Like
On a pigeon?
Yeah, you got to be. That's insane. Imagine dropping like $300K on a pigeon and then hoping it wins races, dude. Sorry, all my money's tied up in pigeon right now.
Yeah. What the fuck?
I'll pay you back as soon as this pigeon money comes through.
Yeah, I got a pigeon parlay this weekend.
Yeah, I'm going to Sweden. There's a big pigeon event.
What is desirable in a pigeon? Like a big breast, like a small head, like what?
Oh, dude, it's like their that color they have on their neck. The wings are supposed to be like silky. You should
Like
have
a
heard
dog
this.
show, like a guy's like
Yeah,
looking at it, spreading his wings out and stuff. You gotta stop watching everything that comes up on your YouTube, bro. That's crazy.
it's like mostly background stuff while I do other things. But that one really got me.
You're like washing dishes and the pigeon shit
Yeah.
stopped you in your tracks.
It did. I did stop for
$1 million
that.
Chinese pigeons, what?
No,
How do you know they're Chinese?
no, Chinese people are really into it.
Are they importing American pigeons?
Mostly Europeans.
Oh, that's
Europeans are mostly breeding them.
fine. An American pigeon will fuck you up too, dude.
Like a New York pigeon?
Yeah, well, he's just on the street in New York.
Yeah.
It's like built on French fries.
Yeah, and rats.
Yeah, those things will fuck you up. That'd be a sick matchup.
No, I don't, because these other ones are like bred for this, dude. You know what I mean? You can't get that's like getting a guy from Street Beefs to fight a UFC fighter.
I want to know who's like the LeBron of pigeons. You
I
know?
told you he got stolen, and he can't get him back. The
What are
guy-
they doing with him?
No, he doesn't know, dude. They're probably making babies with it to breed more pigeons. And then there's this guy from another pigeon farm who helped solve the crime by using pigeon DNA. So
Don't say that too loud. Dick Wolf will make a whole series. bro.
so he started taking the DNA of all the pigeons, and I think there's like maybe a conspiracy that that pigeon that guy owns is worth so much money. He said he would never sell it for millions of dollars, and he's been offered millions of dollars that someone has it and they're breeding with it, and they won't give it back.
How do you make pigeons fuck?
They have a mating season. I think it's like April to August or something.
Why do you know the months? 'Cause I hate how much you know about this.
I paid attention, dude.
Jesus.
I pay attention.
That's fucking ridiculous. The
Anyways.
mating window is early.
Anyways, so I've ordered a pigeon for us.
The pod pigeon, dude.
We're switching over to pigeonry.
Yeah, let's get him a fucking leash and walk him around town, dude.
No, we fly him around. I think it'd be cooler if we trained a raven.
You don't know anything about ravens, though, dude.
Yeah, they get you stuff though.
They're evil, though, man.
No, they're not. They're good because they collect money and shiny things and bring it to you.
They're not worth shit, though.
No, dude, seriously. I think there's a dude out there who's like got a whole batch of ravens and they're out there collecting rings and money and coins and
Imagine what that guy looks like.
like
He's
a raven.
Opium as fuck, yeah. Like yeah.
It's the guy who makes the hats.
Oh, dude, he's steaming fucking.
He's a
bowler.
steampunk? Yeah.
I remember, dude, we were watching. I was like, "Why is this smoking?" Like, I'm pretty sure he blows vape smoke before he takes his videos.
Yeah.
which is fucking hilarious. Imagine him just,
Check out my hat.
yeah, check out this red bowler.
It's a raven.
I caught part of it on fire.
It's a raven, just like me. I'm a raven.
We should get custom hats from that dude.
No, dude, it's too expensive, and I don't want to give that guy money.
I'm gonna get you a raven hat.
No, dude, get me full chainmail armor.
Yeah, right, dude.
Dude, you know how much expensive that'd be? A triple XL chainmail suit.
You're a plus size knight, bro. That's crazy. Name your special, dude.
Wearing just chainmail around.
You wear it at the special.
Clink, clink,
10
clink,
minutes
clink.
in, you just pass out.
Nah, I'd get used to it.
What do you do for a living? Clang, chang, chang. Just like
Doing crowd work in chainmail.
medieval crowd
You
work.
guys fucking? What's your name? Harold? You don't even know your name? This guy don't even know his name, stupid ass.
Doing mean crowd work.
What are you gonna do, bitch? I got full chainmail on.
I'm a mean knight. Like you got a fucking catchphrase.
I have a crossbow. Takes me 20 minutes to load.
You going to the bathroom?
Let me shoot this apple off your head.
Oh shit. Fucking William Tell fucking crowd work. That'd be a sick gimmick. I've seen worse.
Yeah, me too. I've seen local comedy. It's a lot, dude. I get why people don't wear full chainmail suits anymore, dude. It's got to be a burden.
Well, yeah, but no one's being attacked by a fucking heavy blade anymore, dude, you know?
True, but I also think it'd be the best defense against like zombies. If zombies attack, dude, you got to think about it. They can't bite through metal.
Sure, they could pop that helmet off, though.
Nah, dude, you got the cough, and then you got the fucking
I want this one.
the one with the beak that lifts up. That one is sick.
Yeah.
But then it's hard to see. I think visibility would be hard.
I want like a Roman. I want like the brush thing too.
I want them with a spike on top of it.
Ooh, the anti-bear suit. You ever seen that? That shit's dope. It's got spikes all over it.
See, something like that be good if zombies attack.
Definitely.
By you. I was just thinking I'd just wrap like a bunch of newspapers around me or something. Dude, you can't bite through paper like that.
Zombies?
Yeah.
What's the mobility like? You get sweaty in that thing one time.
It's just for like here and there, A to B real quick. Like I'm going to go on a quick run.
It's your grocery getter newspaper suit.
I'm just running to like a car to get away.
That would be a fucking hilarious thing to see.
A guy covered in phone books.
Just got the sports page on your ass.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Why on my ass, dude? I'd have the funnies on my ass.
Hell yeah.
The cartoons.
Just Ziggy, right? Fucking. Do you think a zombie thing could ever happen?
I hope so. Anything to get out of going to work, dude.
That would be cool. It'd be sick to be able to just shoot your gun in the street too.
Hey, you can do that. Dude, we drive 20 minutes south. We can go do that right now.
Sure.
I'll take you to the shitty part of town.
Where the zombies are.
The fence zombies.
Yeah.